Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John, this is Menu True Nerd, and welcome back to Far Cry 4, where it looks like I've found myself to the next mission the game wants me to do. And it would appear to be some sort of, like, funeral place, because there appear to be, I think, corpses being burnt here. Let's see what's going on.
Paying respect to the families.
No, actually, I was just nearby, but never mind.
Do you think my father's funeral was like this?
Things would be different now, if he died fighting. But he didn't. He was murdered.
Murdered? Whoa, wait, what happened?
All I know is that he was killed in his house east of Banapur. It's still there. Maybe you could go there and find out more about him. Just be careful. That area belongs to Noah now.
Well, regardless, we've got ourselves a mission. We may as well do as Badra says and investigate our father's death, because it sounds like that is kind of a big thing in the plot. I found it mysterious actually, given, yeah, it has now been clarified. My father and mother both set up the Golden Path. My father died before I left here. Supposedly, I'm still betting that Pagan Min turns out to be my actual father, given it... hello, Pagan. Pagan Min does just seem to call me up occasionally just to kind of have fun chatting. This is kind of odd. I was expecting, therefore, that to be some sort of mission, but... East of Banapur, she said. But... there doesn't seem to be anything obvious east of Banapur, and more importantly, there's nothing... there's no mark. I mean, I found what is listed as Norse Fortress, and they said this is where Nor is now, but I feel like that's not what I was really after. That's kind of weird. I honestly don't know where the game is, like, trying to push me, to be honest. Okay, fine. Never mind. I thought that was a thing that was going to be a major thing, but never mind. In that case, I will crack into the new area that I got into last time. So there's this mysterious island over here that seemed to be some sort of thing, and then there's an outpost to go on to. So let's start off with the mysterious island. We'll take our flying thing over there, and then we will move on to the outpost after that. That seems like an excellent thing to do this time. My working theory for AJ, to make this whole plot make a bit more sense, is this whole thing about how he's just here to scatter his mother's ashes is just a lie. Actually, he's an insanely well-trained government agent, and he's kind of been spending years training in, like, expert mountaineering and aggressive driving and how to fly these little choppery things and everything like that, because otherwise I just think the plot makes no bloody sense if you assume this is just some guy who showed up who's never done any of this stuff before. The plot only makes the slightest bit of sense to me if I assume that this was actually all completely supposed to happen, and that he actually knew exactly what he was doing when he came along, and that he's been sent by the American government to destabilise Pagan without officially getting involved, and he's actually a super suave secret agent and is just pretending to be a bit of a numpty. Alright, anyway, let's enter this drama style. Let's go as high as we can. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's falling apart, you say? So long, loser thing! Woo! And wingsuit! Yes, parachute! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah, wonderful. Right, okay, let's get on with this. We've got a mysterious island here, which I feel like might be bad guys. If it's not, I'm going to be really embarrassed, because I've just made one hell of an entrance if this is just like, you know, a bloke selling novelty plastic toys of something or another. But I feel like it... Oh, yes. Yes. That's a baddie. There's baddies here. Good. I was right to make a ridiculously dramatic entrance. Dead. Oh no, it's one of the charging guys, except unfortunately he doesn't know where to charge to, which is really embarrassing. He's just kind of just going, I shall find you, but he doesn't actually know where I am. Yeah, those guys, when they charge you on their own, it's a little embarrassing for them, quite frankly, because yeah, they can't, on their own they can't do much. On their own they just get arrowed. Just picked up trucker speed. Don't know what that is, but okay. So it looks to me like karma events are basically for creating, for getting you those tokens. They get you those tokens for for calling in reinforcements, which I kind of hope they do. I was kind of hoping they'd do more than that, because I really just have no interest in calling in reinforcements. I enjoy playing this sort of game, like sneaky, stealthy, one-man army badassery, but unfortunately it kind of seems like the game is not really interested in that. It's much more interested in... It's much more interested in you kind of calling in reinforcements, to the extent where an entire system of experience that you gather and use is only used for going in all guns blazing. Then I guess maybe if the game's going to get really hard later with like an insane number of enemies, because you're kind of a glass cannon, it would make sense that you'd have to... At some point you might have to do kind of a full upfront assault. And I suppose I appreciate the fact the game gives you that option, that it doesn't just kind of say, if you do not do this stealthy, you may as well go home now because you'll just be utterly annihilated. I like the fact the game gives you the option. The question is, what's going on over here? Because I feel like I'm definitely sneaking into an enemy encampment, but after those first two enemies, I haven't seen much in the way of enemy around here. There's, there's a karma event going on there. Kill guard, save hostage. Fine. That looks like it's some distance away. Oh, that's... How far away is that? Dead. Can I... Oh, what the hell is that? A hovercraft? I would untie and save you, you understand, but there is a hovercraft. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. I think I just killed that guy with a hovercraft. If so, that's brilliant news. Oh, hovercrafts, they're realistically slippy slidey, but then pretty much everything in this damn game is. There's very few things that aren't slippy slidey. Whee! Oh, hovercraft. Yes, okay, good. Good. Wait, what? Right, let's get out of the hovercraft. We'll go the rest of the way on foot, because we're going into an outpost scenario. Uh-oh. Apparently I'm supposed to be destroying or hijacking that thing. But, hovercraft, come on, hovercraft, we can do this. Come on. You're bad at turning, hovercraft. Hovercraft. Oh, hovercraft, despite all its many advantages, is terrible at turning. Right, let's follow this thing. In my hovercraft. Oh, dear. I think I tried to ram a truck with a hovercraft. That's a terrible idea. Yes, turn around. Why did it come back this way? Of all the things it might have done. Truck. Where's it gone? I feel like I'm going to be following this literally into an outpost, which is a terrible idea. No. I think it's... Leave it. It's not worth it. She's not worth it. I think I might have needed to kind of use something a bit heavier for that. I might have needed to kind of snipe at the driver or something. I felt like just charging after one of those in a hovercraft is not necessarily going to be the way that gets done. Anyway, let's focus on the outpost. We'll cut across the countryside to avoid the risk of being detected as we approach. And, we'll approach this, we'll go through this high ground. This sounds like a very good thing to do if we can go this way. We'll go up to the high ground to scout it. Approaching from the high ground, very good thing. Okay. Stay back here in the bushes. Let's see what we can see. Okay, so there actually isn't a good high ground that overlooks it. Actually, there is from that side. So I could go in all sneaky like, or there's elephants. First things first, let's scout out the enemy. We need to scout out the enemy because we need to know where they actually are before we do any sort of direct assault. That's important. I can tear you down. Yeah, screw you. So the obvious way to do this is obviously we can sneak down the cliffside here, knife that guy in the back, which it means we'll be covered by this. We sneak around the back of the building. That guy who wanders that way can be knifed behind the building so those two guys don't see him. And then we can simply just kind of kill both of those guys pretty easily. That's not too hard at all. So that there is a very calm, sensible plan for working our way through this base, picking them all off one by one. Good news, guys! Elephants here! Hey! Go! Go, elephant! Go, elephant! Shoot his corpse! No alarms! Apparently they were not suspicious of the elephant. Oh, and here come the reinforcements. Good news, guys. We also have a pet. I call him Mr. Stampy. Thank you, elephant. Hey, chill out. It's an elephant. It's fine. It's a friend. Do not shoot Mr. Stampy. These guys are really freaked out. Guys, public meeting. I think we need to address the elephant in the room. He's over there. Ooh, Pagans Wrath has arrived. Apparently, Pagan is probably, you know, slightly annoyed by all the stuff I've done. Interesting. But I think any base comes with one of those books about my dad, and those do give you rewards. So let's see if one of them's here now. Mysteriously, there's a poster up there, but I can't flipping reach it. What the hell the game's wanting me to do about that? Jump across to it? I've no clue. Right, never mind. I'll leave that for now. Here we are. One of the journals. And I think I get a reward of some description for this one. The 87 signature weapon is available. Alright, let's check that out. So, what's this thing? Oh, a shotgun. You know what? I've got lots of money, and I've kind of been wanting to try out a shotgun. Apparently, this is a good shotgun. So, alright, sure. Let's give it a go. Let's give that a go. Yes, a shotgun. That sound... Wait, is this a... What's a... Sidearm shotgun? Hell the hell yes. Oh, I'm so taking a flipping shotgun for my sidearm. That's amazing. I've actually been thinking all along what I wanted was... what I actually really wanted more than anything else was the ability to have a shotgun on my sidearm. Because I ideally want to ultimately have a really powerful machine gun, a sniper rifle, and my bow for my main slots. But then I wanted to be able to have a shotgun. Oh, that's brilliant news. Oh, that's perfect. I'm so glad I've done this mission now. Magnificent. Now, the thing was that Pagans Wrath. So Pagan's apparently been annoyed of all the things I've done. So that probably means I ought to be a bit careful of him at some point or other. Now, what do I need to do to avoid Pagans Wrath? There is a Pagans Wrath. Okay, so they just these are just convoys that wander the roads, and I assume, do they actually try and take these things back, or? Okay, if I just wait a second, yes, they are actually moving. They are actually moving. Interesting. But first, we've got a new sort of mission that just popped up. Assassination, which kind of sounds cool. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's accept that. Oh, I think that's... I know there. I think I've already been there, in fact. But now there'll be things there, I guess. Get there however you want. Do not be seen. Okay, I'm guessing. Yes, it was. It was on that little island over there. Right. Okay. Let's do pretty much what we just did before. Now, is my hovercraft still going to be out there in the world? Because if my hovercraft's still out there, that would be great news. But in the meantime, elephant, you'll be useful. You make a good car. Here we go, elephant. Actually, you know what? I've just had a little bit of a thought, actually, now that I think on it. Oh, no, I think 'cause I started a mission, Pagan Min's people have disappeared off the map. That's a shame. I was going to try and take them on with an elephant, but never mind. Never mind. Is that my... Come on, elephant. Oh, I think I just completely leveled a shop there. Good, good, good. Now, an elephant would be a good way for me to take down one of those convoys. One of those trucks. If I could just get alongside one of those with an elephant, that'd be great news. Elephants can... Oh, yeah, elephants can climb over things. Oh, sorry! I'm so sorry. Where did you just go? No, don't take me. Fine. Look. That was a mistake. That was an innocent mistake. He got in the way of my elephant. Right. Now I know. Friendly fire. Friendly fire is a thing. On the plus side, I'll get some of your stuff off you. Okay. If anyone asks, they were bullying that elephant, and they deserved it. They were just not nice people. That's what we'll say. We'll just say they were not nice people. The question is, how many enemies have now respawned, and also how many flipping demon fish are going to be in this lake? You a demon fish? No, I think you're a little fish. I think you're fine. Oh, at least one. Get to shore in a hurry. Okay, now, so the whole point of this mission is don't be seen. Do not be seen. So I suspect what's going to happen is, therefore, there's going to be like people patrolling in that actual area, but generally it's going to be fine. Let's just go into Heidi. Okay. So, I'm guessing we're going to want to use a bow, if anything. And we're going to have to try and spot the enemy. So, I assume I can actually kill enemies, I just can't be seen while I'm doing it, right? That was the implication I was getting from this whole situation. Okay, and slide. Ooh. Okay, good. There's one guard. Question is, where's the commander? They're a little exposed out here. Ah, I think that'll be him then. There's someone though. Okay, 3. That might be it. I can't see anyone else around. Still, I've got those 3 marked now. Can I use a rock to bring that guy down to there? That's right. You, sir, just go and investigate the rock. Uh-oh, I feel like I was detected. I feel like I've not exactly messed this up, but it's not going well. Dead! Okay. I mean, I've technically filled the mission brief. Everyone died and I was not spotted. I mean, technically there's not actually anyone left to flipping... There's not actually anyone left to find his body. Bonus objective. Hide the body. What do you mean hide? Where? Where do you want me to hide the body? Drop the body in one of the hide... Ooh, there's a hiding spot over here apparently. Okay, where is it? Well, as everyone's already dead, I see literally no reason not to go with the hiding spot. Ooh! The hiding spot is to feed the demon fish. Can I shoot the demon fish? Ooh! I killed one demon fish. Demon fish number 2. Come on. Oh, I've got to... Have I got to flipping deal with the problems of refraction? Okay, I think we've got 2 demon fish dead. I want to go down just to get the flipping arrows. Hopefully that's the end of the demon fish. And skin. Demon fish. Okay, if anyone asks, it was totally the demon fish that killed him. That's really obvious, in fact. Because, you know, there's demon fish here. He took them out too. It was a close damn fight between him and the demon fish. But, yeah, he did lose that fight. Anyway, let's just go and quickly... actually, I think we can craft something with that. Hell yes, it was actually the loot bag we needed to make out a demon fish. Beautiful. Okay, and also, yeah, conveniently, it looks like for everything, the final upgrade, except for the weapon holster, everything that's got 4 stages, the final upgrade, you need to get a skin from Kirat Fashion Week quest, which I don't think I've got to yet, so, never mind, whatever. Did that just say Ghost Bear? Right, apparently I need to find Ghost Bear. You know what, yeah, I think I'm gonna let someone else handle the Ghost Bear situation. I'm not gonna go get the Ghost Bear myself, someone else can do that for me. I found a way to get rid of that poster on the side of this building after I came back here, but I may have, there may be other bad consequences. And one more thing for today, as I feel a little bit bad for the fact that, you know, Sabal, last time we got to one of those critical choice missions, whatever they're called, I took a Mita's side, so I feel like I kind of want to do one mission for Sabal, just to kind of make it up to him. Because I feel a bit bad. Not that bad, because I do stand by that Amita's route was the right one to take. It was better to play the long game and actually be sensible rather than just running around trying to save everyone individually. So I think it was definitely the right decision that we made, and I support Amita entirely. However, I will be kind of going... I'll do something for Sabal now. Whatever he wants me to do, assuming it's not something ridiculously stupid, I'll do something now just to kind of make it up to him.
Sabal.
Oh, is he mopey because I didn't take his side?
Was that intel from the camp worth it?
Did you even read it?
Because I've got some intelligence for you. And it's solid. 9 of my men are dead.
9? In the intervening period, I've killed like 50 of Pagans guys.
Amita doesn't get it. She's always put her goals first. She's underhanded, she's subversive, and she always sacrifices lives.
That's why I stepped up. I stepped up because I knew your father, and I respected his vision.
I don't care what my father was like. This is my decision, and I think Amita was right.
You need to learn what drove him, what drives us. Go to the monastery. Educate yourself, Ajay.
Yeah, his big jingoistic nonsense about the right thing to do, what your father would have done, that's so unconvincing to me. I don't buy into any of that at all. That just reaffirms to me I was right to support Amita, because she at least is somewhat level-headed. Now, we need to go to the monastery, but on the way we can probably pick up a bell tower. Okay, this looks like we're pretty darn close to a tower. There it is right there. And it's dark at the moment, so that's probably a good time to approach. Let's take this down while we are here. Kill a courier before he escapes. No, I'm busy doing other things. It's a bit like Red Faction. Sometimes just a few too many things are all showing up at the same time. It's like, I can't do everything at once. Okay? I'm busy. Also, I also don't care about karma quests as much as I did, because now I know that they seem to do pretty much nothing, but this whole business about giving you the tokens for calling in reinforcements. I'm just not so into that style of gameplay, so it's not as interesting to me. And then outside and around, and okay, fine, this seems pretty simple now. I will meet you at the top, if there's anything hugely of interest, but this one's just a bit of a... this one's just introducing a bit more complexity in terms of having to kind of climb in and out and stuff like that. It's nothing kind of too special here. It's just a question of going around until you find the right spot to hop up, really. And a bell tower is free. Now, what weapon are you going to give me that's going to be free now? Are you going to tell me? Free at trading post. That looks like a shotgun, but I already have a shotgun. So that is not necessarily that useful to me. Now, let's go in. That's where I'm going now. Let's get the zip line down. Here we go. And apparently I'm going to walk straight past Banisher's song on the way to the... on the way up to the monastery. Though this worries me, because was this the one where I just saw the flyby? I think there were animals here. Like, really big, scary animals. Like, animals I don't want to mess with. But, okay, can I loot any of you? No, sadly not. Poster, though. Tear you down. Oh, not much there, to be honest. Never mind. Let's move straight on to the, up to the monastery. Oh, hang on, what are you? Oh, it's just an unlit fire. Fine, I think we're just following the road round here. And Sabal told me to educate myself about my father. Well, okay. There is nothing more educational than showing up with a shotgun. So as we come up to the monastery, I think that's enough for one part. So I will call it a part there. And next time on Far Cry 4, I will head into the monastery and see what is going on in there. What I'm supposed to learn about my father. And in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Far Cry 4. Thank you very much, and goodbye.